Deshaun, tough, but sweet. London. Yes, he's enjoying. So did y'all enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Did you get on all the little water things?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't. You wasn't scared?
I wasn't.
You wasn't scared?
There was one like it was a race. You had a race to the water. Whoever get right there, they can go to the next one.
What about the bubble thing?
Yeah, I went. I went like I got the thing.
1, 2.
I went in the bubbles. My face got bubbles, and then my eye was still open, but it didn't get on my eye.
It didn't get on your eye?
Yeah, it didn't get in my eye.
Did it go on your nose?
No.
You weren't scared?
Yeah, I wasn't scared.
Chi-Chi, was you scared?
Yes, ma'am.
I know you was scared.
Cause there's a lot of water. She didn't. And Mommy, there was one like you had to go to.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. It's hot. Today was 100 degrees. And I got a knock on the door. I went to the door and there was Tay Diggs standing outside. Nah, not Tay Diggs. But y'all know them brothers that go to the church. The ones where, I thought they was the same person. One of them was at my door. And he was like, you want to get wet? Yeah. Listen, don't come knock on my door and ask me nothing like that. Especially when you're looking like Tay Diggs. Y'all know who Tay Diggs is, right, honey? He's like the young version of Tay Diggs. But anywho, I was like, what? He said, you know what today is? I was like, nah, I don't know what today is. Because y'all know how my memory is. I was like, nah, I don't know what today is. And he's like, today is Super Soak Day. I said, so what you mean it's Super Soak Day? He was like, today we're going to get wet. I was like, what? He said, remember I told you? I was like, no, I don't remember. So he was like, today is the day where we have the water slides and the bubble machine and, water guns and all that. And I was like, where is it at? He's like, it's going to be at the church. I'm like, I was like, I don't know if I should go. I said, it's supposed to be 100 degrees today. He was like, yeah, we're going to have tents and, stuff to keep you cool or whatever. And I was like, he was like, come on, you should go. We're going to have fun. I was like, He's like, don't you want to see me wet? Yeah, why this boy keep playing my emotions? No, I don't be looking at no married man, and he is married. Him and his brother married, even though they do look good. But I don't like married men, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at married men like that. But, so I was like, all right, yeah, we will come. So we got ready, and he was like, make sure y'all wear some street clothes. I don't know what his definition of street clothes are, because in my mind, street clothes is like, you know, just like play clothes, something you can mess up. That's what street clothes to me is, and what you can wear in the street. That's what street clothes mean to me. But I gotta remember that him and his family, they're not American. Did I tell y'all that? Yeah. They're not American, so street clothes to them might mean something different. So anywho, you know, and I got my cooling towel, you know, to keep my body cool, because y'all know I can't get overheated or I'll pass out. So I got my cooling towel. I got to grab me some ice cold water, and y'all know I don't even like anything cold, but since I was going to be out there in the heat, I grabbed it. So we got to the church, and when we got to the church, they played, well, we had service, of course. We had service, and they played a game on the inside of the church with this huge, ginormous ball, and it was boys against girls, and we had to hit the ball there with the woo. Chi was upset because she didn't know what her sister was. And that's the thing, they told us when we got there, they was like, you and your girls, y'all can stay together, because normally, y'all know when we go to church, we go to different parts. Like, Chi, when she was 2, she went to the toddler. No, she went to the nursery. Now that she's 3, she goes to the toddler class, and Chunky goes to the class for the 6-year-olds. Well, and I go to the adult thing. So, you know, that's normally what we do. But today, since it was a special day, Super Soak Day, whatever, they was like, your girls can stay with you. And this is exactly what they said when we arrived to the church. They said, y'all can stay together. Why, as soon as we get there, my child runs off with her friends? Then when we was on the bus, she was sitting with her friends, and Chi was in her feelings because Chi wanted her sister to sit with her on the bus. And then when we got to the church and Chunky ran off, I didn't know where she was at. I just know she ran off with the kids her age, whatever. So then me and Chi walked inside the church, and one of the ladies from the church, she was like, hey, you know, she spoke and everything, and she was asking me where my daughter was. Like, she was asking about Chunky, and I was like, she with the other kids. And she was like, she didn't want to sit with y'all. And I was like, no, she wanted to be with her friends. So, you know, we had service and everything. We played the different games. It was fun. It was, y'all, I have never been to a church where they played games during service, and it involved everybody in the church. It was fun. It was exciting. I enjoyed myself. The girls enjoyed themselves or whatever. And so they played the ball game. Then they played this other game where they had to put these big blow up suits on, and they had to, yeah, it was just a bunch of craziness. So we had fun though. And then after that, they was like, now we're finna go outside and do the activities outside. I was like, oh no, here we go. We're finna go in this heat. So when we walked out there, man, there was so many kids. Whew. Like, that church has a lot of kids. And remember, y'all, they told me that they wanted me to be over the kids. So I asked them, I said, what you want me to do? And he was like, do you want to go over to the water slide and do the water slide activities? I said, no. I said, it look hot over there. He was like, yeah. He said, but you'll be okay. I said, I said, I don't want to be in the heat, because everywhere where the water slides and water different activities, it was in the sun. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I said, I want to be in the shade. And he was like, okay, well, you can be in charge of the water or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was over there where the water was, which was in the tent. And I, pass out water to the kids, whatever. And whoever wants some water, they can get some water. Okay, here's the thing. When you get a cup, you take your cup and you don't throw it on the ground. You can put it in the trash if you don't want it anymore. But if you want some more water, bring that same cup back. So we just won't have cups everywhere. So as they told them, and of course the kids was not listening. They told the kids to get in line. They weren't listening. So I took it upon myself, because my mouth is huge, and I didn't need their microphone, because they had a microphone out there. And I told them kids, and I told them adults, if you want some water, you better get in line. And then after you get your water, you move out the way and let the next person get their water. I said it loud and clear. Make sure everybody heard me, and everybody heard me. So, everybody got their water, and everybody was outside having a good time, having fun. But baby, them adults, they were singing the hungry song, and I was right there with them. I was like, when we gonna eat? Because our stomach is growling. And I was like, these kids, they out here in this heat. I was like, they hungry. And then all of a sudden, kids started rushing over there, and they was asking for food. And see, when we was in the inside playing different games, they passed out some big old bags of chips for the winners of the games and everything. But what about the younger kids who didn't win or whatever? They hungry too, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, these kids are hungry. We need to feed these kids. And they were talking about, well, we're not going to feed them until we get back on the bus. What? You got these kids out here in this heat running around, and you're not going to feed them? You're just giving them water? They are hungry. And then there was this lady, she had this baby. Her baby, you could tell the baby was hot. His whole face was red. I told her, I said, sit down and give that baby some water. I said, that baby is hot. And she was like, that's not my baby. I said, I understand that's not your baby, but that baby is hot. I said, do you see his skin is red? It's like tomato red. I was like, he needs some water. She was like, I don't know if he can drink some water. I said, go get boy some water. So I gave her a cup of water, and she put it to his lips. Baby, he sucked that water up so fast, and he wanted some more. So we gave him some more. I was like, when you see a child face red like that, they're hot. I was like, you got him out there in that sun. I said, he a young child. He was like, I don't know, yeah, probably almost 1. I was like, you have to have him in the shade. He's too small to be out there playing with all the other kids, whatever. And she was like, yeah. And he couldn't walk, so she had to hold him. So I know she was hot, because he was a big old baby. And baby, it was too hot out there, y'all. It was 100 degrees, 100. So, we enjoyed ourselves. And when we got back on the bus, they fed us some McDonald's cheeseburger and chicken sandwiches. So I was glad about that, because I was starving, and so was all the kids on the bus. Yes, my child. Thanks for watching.